Hello founders, we are back again with new logo design. If you need any logo for your company, mail us in our mail. Today we are going to show you a lengthy process about Mango Farm logo. It's a demo logo. We are just showing you to show a short process about our logo design, but it's a lengthy process, so consider this. Let's start the video. So as this is a mango farm which produces mango, so we are going to focus on mango especially. We have got a mango picture from internet and we are thinking to do something with this. For now we will reflect it and try to do something with it very creative, but this is just one part of our logo design process. So I am thinking of making a mango with circle shapes. So I will just cover all the shapes here. Making the process a little faster. And now it's time to use the shape builder with the keyboard button Alt. And now we have the rest shapes. Remember, this is not the perfect, of course, we have to make it. Now you can see that somewhere we can notice a edgy look or extra space or shapes or points. So now it's time to make it simplify. Let's try which works for this. And this almost doing better. Okay, we can go with this for now, and the rest part, as we can see here, also it's not looking good. Let's try with smooth tool, and it will solve almost all issues. And now it's time to make this space a little roundish, so it looks like natural space. Okay, we have did the main mango design. Now it's time for giving it a color. Giving color is also an important part for a logo, and it needs a high effort than we just think about it. So let's show you a simple process about it. We are just taking some shapes to divide the not divide, I will say this is the process to make it more realistic. Selected both and did the divide from Pathfinder, and now we will take some colors, realistic colors. Let's make it more realistic. Okay, now as we can see that there are some green color, we can add that also, but as we are now just making a mango shape, we will not go to make any more complication. Let's make a mango, what will I say this, I can't find any name for this, sorry. And we have made this, and let's show you how to add the depth to a logo. For now it looks like simple, but when will we add the color, you will see the magic, and it will look like the real one. Now this is a cartoonish cartoonish mango, so we can add some texture on it if we want. Let's try if it works or not. So first of all, I have taken the shape again, and I did Ctrl C and Ctrl F to copy the shape, and then effect, texture, and we will see which texture work well with this one. We are trying to make some texture that will go with mango, and I think grain has some possibilities to go with this. Let's try. As we can see, sprinkles can be a good option. Let's try different variations, so which one works well, we can see that. And I think sprinkles is the best option for mango. Now it's time to adjust the contrast and intensity for it. Intensity will be as low as possible, and then okay. Now this has a different layer, and I want it to be overlay, so we can go to transparency. If you don't find it, go to window and you will find transparency panel from here. So then apply overlay or anything else which work well on this situation. We don't know which one will go well with this design. We are just trying different options. So it's almost close to this, but let's try another option, going to opacity. Yes, opacity is best for me, I think, if we can control it. And maybe we have to adjust the effect a little more to make it more realistic. And okay, so this has the mango design till now, and we can add some green effects also. Green means, as you can see, that this logo has some green texture like small circles. We can add this also, but let's add the effect from texturizer grain. Again the same sprinkle texture, sprinkles, and adjust the, make it as less as possible, as we don't want a lot of greens in the logo, and make it green. And effect, blur, Gaussian blur, it will not work well. Maybe we are on wrong path. Let's try different thing, and let's avoid the green part for now, as it's doing some complication for us. Let's try different approach for this one. If you didn't understand what I did, I took a circle, made it green color, and just did a Gaussian blur effect from the effect, and then I took the opacity down, and the effect we added. We will press Ctrl Alt 3 and you will see that we have the effect layer another. We are again hiding this layer by pressing Ctrl and 3, and doing the opacity control to show to make the green more visible. Okay, much better. We don't want to make it more complicated, though we already made it more complicated. We are just doing our best to make it as soon as possible. And this is our main logo complete, and we want to add something to this as we are making a logo. So we are going to take a circle shape and making it green and making it stroke. It's most common shape in agricultural farm. Remember, this is just a short time logo design process, so logo can be worst, but don't worry. When we take any order for a logo design, we work really hard for them, and you will observe them yourself if you order your logo design to us. We are making the stroke 50 pt, it's much better, and we will use mango leaves here. So let's make a copy of here. Actually, we are designing this logo live, that's why we have to use many things from internet, but it's not the same process overall. So we have made this leaf, and for the inner part okay, let's add some details in the leaves to make it more realistic. Logo design is a very lengthy process. I'm just making it within the shortest time possible, and this is just a 2-minute or 5-minute idea. I haven't thought about this logo. I'm just showing this to show you the process how to design a logo. This is not about how to think a creative logo, this is about how to design a logo. But if you want a creative logo, you can send us message. So we did expand, and now we are uniting the shapes and selecting both shapes and doing minus front. So this is our mango leaves till now. Let's reflect it, okay, and add it with the shapes. Now we will make a copy of it and reflect, okay. Let's find a perfect place for these leaves, and we have got almost. Let's break the stroke with expand appearance and select all the shapes, and we will use shape builder for a perfect logo. Now we have completed our leaf design. we will unite them, and for the unexpected spaces we have to do it manually so that it looks cool and geometrically perfect. So this is our mango. Trying to do something creative, though it's live design. Using the shape builder tool, pressing alt button, I think this don't look good actually. Let's remove one leaf from here, it's making us problem. And we are using direct selection tool to perfect these shapes. And almost we have completed our logo. Now we want the name for Mango Farm, so we are leaving the mango shape we have used, and now it's time for Mango Farm. We don't have, maybe we don't have any font which is close to a mango related company, but let's find if we can find something. In Blow font for Mango Farm, we will not use for farm word, we will just use mango word. Now we have to make it white, and then we will keep a copy of it, so if we need it we can use. Then we are making it create outline. Let's try different options for the color to make it stand out. Though logos only consist a few colors, we are just, as we said, this is a live design process, so forgive us if we can't design the best one. Just see the logo design process, so that if you want anything to design you can do it, but if you don't want any pressure you can message us, we are always available. Let's do something. I think white is the best for this one also, so let's make a copy of this one also. This is Montserrat semi bold font. We are doing create outline again for this one. Now we have taken a copy of the text and placed it on back to make a 3D effect, and our logo is almost ready. Let's apply some shadow effect. With some more opacity and more blur. What do you think? Opacity looks good? Maybe not. So we removed the opacity and now we have completed our logo for Mango Farm. As you can see, this is the logo will look like. Let's add some depth to it to show you the power of a logo and how it looks. Remember, this is just a few minute process. Whenever we will work on yours, you will be just surprised seeing our work. We work in a team. And your logo is ready.